Here now with Austin High head coach Ruben Batista. The Panthers got off to a nice 2-0 start and then got derailed a little bit in week 3 by the Del Valle Conquistadores after a week off. Looking ahead to the battle for the claw against El Paso High. How did you get your kids to regroup after the loss to Del Valle?
We kind of took it in stride and said, you know what, that's a quality football team. It's a playoff football team. We played decent at times, and then we broke down, and we told our kids we need to fix where we broke down and see if we can build on this, learn from it.
Now, I'm looking at the stats. You guys are built very similar to El Paso High. Not a lot done through the air, kind of old school football. Keep it on the ground. I was talking to Coach Morales earlier. I have a feeling this one's going to be won in the trenches, and whoever makes the fewest mistakes, and really controls the time of possession.
We kind of feel the same way. They're not much of a passing team, or haven't passed much. I'm not saying they can't, but we've thrown the ball very little as well. We keep saying we're trying to throw it more, and hopefully we'll get to that point where we are throwing it a little bit better, a little bit more often. So as of right now, you got two good running teams that are determined to run the football, and it should be a game that's going to be one of the trenches, just like you said.
Now, easier said than done, but is the game plan to try and stop James Signs and force El Paso into being completely one-dimensional?
Well, they got a couple of nice little weapons. Their quarterback's not a bad runner as well, and they got that number 4, Rivera, I believe is his name. He runs the ball real well. So it's not just a one-man show. They got 3 kids we got to stop, and we've been working to try to do that, and hopefully we'll have some type of success.
Now, as for you guys, 2 very talented runners, Jesus Valles and Andy Banuelos, how important have they been for the fast start this year?
They're 2 good little running backs. We actually have a couple more that we try to get in the game plan and give the ball to, so that they're also sharing some of the carries. Those 2 guys are great little football players, speedy, and we got to be able to do something up front in order to turn these guys loose.
Well, Coach, really appreciate it, man. We look forward to tomorrow night.
Well, great. I'm sure it's going to be a good one, and like I said, a lot of history in this ball game, and it should turn out. It should be a big crowd. It should turn out to be a pretty good ball game.
All right, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay.